Okay. Am I back? I returned. Alright, alright. Let me... No, it probably got me and you. Where is my chat? My horizontal chat. Should be here. Okay. There we go. I think I'm back. I am back. Okay. I think I finally can get that fixed this time. I should be good now. Hopefully so. You're back and much less laggy. Okay, perfect. One of these days I will figure out dual streaming. I will figure it out at some point. I think I know what the issue is, so next stream for sure, let's say. I will fix it then. But thank you guys for waiting as I fix up some stuff. Here's my screen. My screen is... Oh, okay, so the box is kind of strange. Alright, I gotta adjust that. I'll adjust the size of it. Hello again, Savon! Hi, Vampire Deco! Welcome! I'm gonna set to just one stream this time, since I had to like redo everything and redo all of my settings. Let me bring my game back up and see if I can resize this. I think it's funny because this is the demo, and I guess for the demo, for some reason they just put a Padoru placement in here. Like a little placeholder. That's so funny though. It literally just goes Padoru, Padoru. I hope you're all doing well. It's just had dinner. Hopefully this time, this stream, we won't have any sort of food. I don't say hopefully, but I don't think there's any food in this stream today, so... Okay. I think my screen wants to be a square, so you know what? It wants to be a square, I will leave it as a square. So, let's do that. My chat. I wonder how my chat is. No, I don't like that chat. Over my other chat. Nope, that one has an issue. I'll leave all my chat there. Don't jinx it, Koa. Yeah, I'm like trying to move stuff around because it is funny. Every time it's like I have everything set up exactly the way I want it, and then stuff will happen and it literally just resets everything that I've done, and I'm like, come on. I put so much effort into this, in setting it. And I don't know why I have to log in every time. But anyways, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. In any case, we're gonna try and play Estella today. I wanted to actually try out a rhythm game tonight. You guys can let me know with the if the sound is too loud or anything. Just as I work through the joys of technology. But I wanted to play a rhythm game tonight, and I was looking through ones I could play on PC, and this one seemed interesting, which is called Estella. So we're gonna give this a try and see what it is, but it looks like we are forced to do the tutorial for it. So we're gonna learn how to play Estella. Here, what? If we can hear the music. I don't know why the title screen was so loud. Turn it up a bit. Welcome, full Estella, exploring this universe with wonderful rhythm. Look at these 8 tracks and try hovering your mouse above them. Oh, okay, yeah, wow. We do have the whole screen for ourselves. This is the most basic note. Or Z. Of course, okay. When a note reaches judgment line, we aim at the track and we'll press it. Press X or Z to get the perfect score. Try this. Z or X, okay. Of course, hold X or Z until the Z or X until the yellow part disappears. Okay. The interface does kind of remind me of My My a bit. If we ever played My My at the... got a chance to play My My at an arcade. Because My My is like this machine that you literally have to like push your... the buttons on the side depending on where they are. So this interface kind of reminds me of that. Try to catch them. Okay. Can't speak for others, but I can hear music just fine. Okay, perfect. That's good. Just like Twist Tunes mechanics? Yeah, I guess it'll just like tap tap. But except like Twist Tunes, I guess our mechanics, we have like a left or right, but imagine 8 ways, I suppose. Okay, so we just have to make sure we hover over the area and press the button. Oh, they also appear elsewhere. Okay. I gotta click and also press the keyboard. Oh shit, okay. I'm almost there. And then there's a glitch note. Had to cook more accurately. Okay. And we have a risk note. Okay. Just don't touch it. We dodged them. Okay, so we have to dodge and also click. And then that's a tutorial. Okay, finally. All right, we can... Okay, we can try the tutorial. Okay, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, okay, so they are interesting because there is the... You have to click, you have to make sure to hover in the right area. Press the key when it hits the right place, and then there's also like notes you have to avoid, and also notes you have to hit. They're in the middle of the screen, so a lot of things happening. Oh, hey, Shaya, welcome. Good to see you in the stream for the first time. A perfect morning. I woke up, immediately saw you stream. Yeah, I'm happy you're here too. We're playing Estella for the first time. Oh, what's that VR game that this also reminds you of? Oh, you mean Beat Saber? Yeah, Beat Saber was a lot of fun. It was like one of the very few VR games I ever really played. So Beat Saber. That was a fun one. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time. I want to actually go back to Beat Saber someday. Or sometime. Because I find a lot of the VR games actually make me get... Like, I get motion sickness really easily. So a lot of VR games can actually make me feel ill. But Beat Saber was one of the few ones that, like, I was perfectly okay with doing. Okay. So do I go menu? Oh. Night of Blooming. Okay, so we can click on like story and stuff. While Babe blooms silently beneath moonlight, its glimmer and fragrance guiding you to the unknown. Okay, we're gonna go into Night of Blooming. Oh, and we have a little story. The girl dropped off early in cool drizzle night. The sound of rain embracing the descending darkness. Suddenly, a weird violet lightning sliced through the sky. The light instantly lit bright. She woke up with a start, her heart pounding relentlessly along with the thunder. What's wrong with my hand? Oh, your name's Alina. Yeah, she's becoming a little ghostly. She murmured, her eyes full of confusion. She stared at her palm, watching her entire hand slowly become translucent. She gazed at her hand with hitching breath. A strange yet sweet fragrance permeated the air subtly. What's that smell? She whispered, the sound barely audible to herself. Match struck, diffusing a faint glow and warmth. It illuminated the rustic cabin. Simple furnishings appeared exceptionally plain and tranquil in the flickering candlelight. She rose slowly, clutching the faint candlelight. Step after step, the fragrance grew richer. She paused before the door, pressing her palm against the cold wood. The sound of the night rain reverberated all around. After Night of Blooming. Map system. We are the first planet, okay. Each chapter features an explorable map, and through the map system you can unlock more songs, items, or achievements. Okay, cool. So it's actually a little bit of a story then. So we start with Alina's cabin. We can move the camera view or zoom in and out. Oh, okay. Oh. Cabin unlocked. And that one is locked, okay. So we go through the story then? Oh no, we did play through a story. Okay. And there's no skip function, so I'm just gonna quickly go through this. We want to go here to unlock the music. Task track has certain locations you can only play designated story songs. So we're only playing the demo right now. So we're going to be limited to the tracks we can actually play. It also kind of be of if you guys ever played what's it called, Demo? Like Demo was also a pretty popular rhythm game at some point with like story and everything. You have entered a song list. Okay. So we have the only song we can actually play. Let's play... Okay, let's play stable and then maybe we can do complex after. Okay, we start with stable first. Let's ease into it. Let's learn how to actually do this. Maybe a severe frost won't start until tomorrow. Let's sit here and watch Doug going to school. Oh. Well, learning is important too. Especially if it's your final year. Definitely. There's a lot of rhythm games I was growing up. Yeah, I used to. I remember it used to be a lot. I used to like play a lot of DDR. But yeah, like I was really big into DDR. Played a lot of DDR on the PlayStation 2. I really enjoyed playing My when I could. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, it takes me back. I really miss arcades. Because when I lived overseas for half a year, I used to go to the arcade and play rhythm games there. Oh, I had to click it. Okay, when hold it at the same time. I don't want that. Am I supposed to click in the center of that? Oh. I thought that was a space bar. That's a really pretty song. I really liked it. You have successfully completed the first song. This is the result screen. Yep. Yeah, I kind of missed 3 notes because I was a little distracted. When does the actual game come out? Actually, let me see. Yeah, I actually don't know because the demo came out in December, so only last month. So we're actually not sure yet. So it didn't seem like they have a release date yet, but yeah, the latest update was this month so far. Also, good luck with your exam preparations, Shia. It's funny because I'm not even in school anymore, but I am still doing a lot of studying. And I still feel the stress of studying, even though I'm not actually in this school. Lena, so pretty. She gently reached out and a petal slid from her fingertip. Breeze stirring, vial veins swaying, petals sailing. Yet the suddenly bloomed flowers felt vaguely strange. Unlocked Fantasia Sonata Estella. That is a mouthful. But it was a very pretty song. I haven't started my classes. I start the week after the next. Oh, you got a little bit of a... Okay. It's like a little bit of a later start in your semester there. Well, hopefully you have some... That means more time for you to relax. Or, you know, refresh yourselves for the new year. Alright, we want Moonlight Floral Sea. In free play, glitch difficulty are usually locked. You need to get a 900,000 score on chaotic to unlock it. Okay. Oh, this one's got a beat to it. Sounds like Vocaloid. You have time to relax to get stuff I need for my class. Yeah, that's good. Gives us some time to prepare I definitely had. I felt like the wherever little break I had over the holidays, it feel refreshing. I want to play this one first. Oh, I put it stable. Actually, can I exit? Oh, okay, I can. Let me try complex. You know what? We'll just do it. We'll just jump right into complex and see how it goes. Just we'll see how it goes. I gotta test myself. Oh my god. I can't move my mouse so fast. Holy shit. Wow, that was actually more difficult than I thought. Jeez, okay. It's really hard getting my mouse to move fast enough. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta remember circles or clicks. Oh no, I can do that. Oh no, I was so close. Okay, okay. You know what? I think I'm getting a hang of this. It was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Oh my god. Even for... This is even the highest difficulty. That is like... Hold on. That was complex. That's not even chaotic. This is a level 8. Oh my god. Do you know the definition of insanity? No, I am always there to push my limits. I was starting to get a hang of it though. I was starting to get a hang of it. But I do want to hear at least all the songs at least once, you know, so. Maybe I'll try this one next. Well, what if I bet you to voice a character in a game in the future around June, July? How would you like that idea? I won't take part. I'll just two people to help you. I mean, yeah, sure. If you want, if you have a game, is it a game that you're creating? I might be interested in terms of the details. You can always send an email to my my business email on my channel. RIP, yeah, okay. Okay. Complex. I gotta do this. Gotta log in. Hi, welcome back, Vampire Neko. This is so different from previous riddle games I've played before. It's not quite like Osu, you know. Like a combination of Mai, Osu. But what really throws me off is hovering the mouse over the track area. Oh no, I'm not supposed. Okay, I guess there can be a combination of notes. I feel like this one's a lot easier than the other one I did on the complex mode. These are all the depth red. Okay, this one has been much more manageable. Okay, this was much more manageable than the other song I played. What I did, it was like... Not bad, not bad. A couple of missed notes, but for level 4 complex, I guess. Maybe because, I don't know, the rankings seem a little... Oh, okay. All I had to do was... Oh, so I only needed to, really do one song to advance. Okay, cool. Not me, I'm just stealing people and giving dubs to games. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, you can send me an email. You can see, and then about the details there. We can see what if I can throw a hand in. It's got a very charming aesthetic. Yeah, rhythm games get harder the longer you play them, or it's like jumping into like really fast songs. Yeah, the last one was really fast, so I guess I just couldn't move fast enough. So this one was okay for level 4. I think it's because this jumped. Oh, this one has 1, 4, and 8, but this one starts at 4 and jumps to 8. So you know what? Let's go with stable. Let's go with a level 4. I think we should be able to do it. Art Muyo, fail when all hearts are deducted. Oh right, I keep forgetting my hearts down there. Good luck, Koa. Have a good stream. Otherwise, I have to run to another village again because I missed the bus in the morning. Okay. Have a great day at school then. Get going. Make sure you run. Catch. Go, go, go. I'll get this time. Level 4. Because I do like the beat of this. Like vibing. Oh, I had to hold and click on it. Okay, I was like, how do I do this note if I'm already holding it? Oh, that's wild. Because you can click or you can press the Z key, and sometimes you have to do both at once, which I'm like, oh man. Trying to do two things at once. No! Those notes! They broke my combo! Okay. I like that map. I did actually enjoy that map quite a lot. I like the beat of it. Vibing. Okay, so 4 is an actual pretty decent level. 1 is like very tutorial beginner, while 4 seems like a kind of in between, and then 8 is like when things start getting crazy. Oh, whoo, we did it! Gain 5 fragments. Sometimes it'll be more than one branching path on the map. Okay. Take a look at the map and make your choice, okay? Oh, yeah, Music Ruins or Violet Slope? This one seems shinier than the Violet Slope. Oh, we got Violet Woods. Okay, we got other ones. You know, let's... Actually, I'm gonna look at the maybe... Violet... the Music Ruins. You did much better this time, yeah. I was not prepared for the spike in difficulty. Let's go 4. Complex. Assuming their levels are fine. 4 seemed to be okay in the last stage. I'm hoping it's true for this one. I think it's cute that it rotates. I mean, it should be expected for a rhythm game, but I'm like, these songs are vibing. Oh, sweet. That would be really fun. I like that. Real nice groove to it. Yeah, it's like a real jam. I've actually been really enjoying the track so far. I mean, that is the essence of a rhythm game, right? If your rhythm game doesn't have really good songs that you can just kind of vibe to, then it's like not really great. To be honest, Twist, as much as I love Twist's rhythmic and twist tunes are a little lacking sometimes. Like, they're cute and they have a beat to it, but it doesn't really have the same vibe, you know, as an actual concentrated rhythm game. But I like this. I like this song. Some of the games to me are kind of hard. It can be, like, especially I guess when you start off. I see like crazy rhythm game players out there that are like playing rhythm games on like insane difficulty levels, and sometimes like I remember watching a video of because I used to play Love Live, so I used Love Live Idol School Fest, so I remember seeing a video of someone playing a Love Live map. And they were using sausage, because in Love Live, it's like a mobile rhythm game. So you're supposed to use your thumbs to tap the circles that come on the bottom of the screen. But someone was just using sausages and was just clearing this entire song map, which is instead of their fingers, they're just using sausages. I'm like, okay, I guess, you know what? Sure. They are better at playing this game with sausages than I am with my fingers. Kind of multitask. Yeah, this is a weird kind of multitask. I'm very used to like either using my thumbs or pressing different keys depending on where they land on the screen, like a keyboard. But in this one, you only really press one key, or you are clicking with the mouse, and sometimes to get the notes fast enough, you have to press the keyboard and click the mouse at the same time, which that is what throws me off here. Light broke, sun awoke. Ruin stood still and stone pillars bounded by vine. Were these things really here before? He stared blankly at those vine-covered pillars. The official content of the full game ends here. However, you can continue exploring the map, challenging songs, or returning the main menu to play freely. Unlocked ruins. Nice. And there's a Flora path, or we can go up there too. Let me rephrase, it requires you to multitask on a straight at a rapid pace. Yeah. It's when you have so many things coming at you at once, you're like, oh, what do I do? Complex. This seems like it'd be insane. Actually, what was the this one? I trying to see what the numbers mean. 87. So stable is a 4. One, 5, 8. So they're kind of different levels. But we kind of... I'm sitting around a 4, basically. Alright, well, I do want to play all the songs at least once, so... But let's do 5. Be a little bit more difficult for number 5. Like being a food server during lunch rush. You're like, oh god, there's so many things to do, why do I... Taking up the whole screen. You also not only have to hit notes, but dodge certain notes. This track reminds me of one of the Studio Ghibli songs. Like in Kiki's Delivery Service. The one where she's like... Oh, well, it's changing up though. Yeah, it's like the Kiki's Delivery Service. The one where she like goes to the town and she's flying over and seeing the town that she's living in for the first time. Something like a city by the sea or something like that is the name of that track. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so I would say I can comfortably do like a level 4. Level 5 is when it starts getting a little like... They start tossing out a bunch of more notes and the bad notes, basically. I'm like, okay. It's like... I don't see myself going to let's go to this one though. I want to check out the violet loop. So play more music tracks. Four is comfortable. 5 and beyond is insanity. Yeah, it gets a bit wild. That's why I'm very nervous about that 9. Like these are 4 and okay, so I'm gonna stick to my 4. I don't think I'm quite there yet. No, it's just yeah, you know, I'm 4 is comfortable. We can work our way up after. Oh, that's a little too early. Okay. I was like, I think the trick to this song would be to, or this game would be to master or delegate what is going to use the X or Z key and what is going to use the mouse to click on. Because it looks like some notes are going to overlap, so you can't like use the same key to get all of them. Book 5, we did not get to do rhythm because of copyright. But when Twisted Wonderland be copyright too? Yeah, it's yeah, copyright stuff on the English server. So I'm guessing copyright in Disney Japan versus copyright in Disney on the English side are two different things. Which is a shame because we really did miss out on some like really good twist tunes like Yahoo and then the This Is Halloween, which is really unfortunate. But I'm guessing there has to be different discussions for the copyright stuff. So somehow, yeah, like Disney Japan, they got the okay to clear to it. The Disney America, absolutely not, I guess. They never really the problem is they never addressed it, you know. They never told fans like, hey, we're gonna remove this and this is why. They never offered an explanation, they just kind of quietly took it out. Which is, you know, I wish they could have said something, but I guess for legalities, they probably couldn't. It's probably easier to push out the game content instead of waiting, I guess, for approval. Oh, we can unlock more. I think we just end up getting the same songs, but I just like unlocking different parts of the map. I think they are the, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. I don't think I'm ready to jump to number 9. Oops. No, that's the wrong key. Yeah, I kind of do wish, Disney EN communicated more. I feel like they had a little bit of communication at the very beginning. But like, it doesn't seem like they really do a lot of marketing efforts for EN. Aside from like the first 2 years it was out. Like the first 2 years, you know, they had like a banner at Anime Expo. Actually, they do have Twisted Wonderland exhibits for Aniplex at Anime Expo, but they don't really do much social media aside from that. There's never like, there's not a community manager either. I mean, Aniplex has other games, so I guess they're probably focused on other stuff. Sounds like a Vocaloid, but I don't know which one. Kind of like Rin, actually. Kind of sounds like Rin. Rika Mita. Nase. Then Mirroric. Yeah, because we're all in the tutorial, so all the songs are gonna be... Okay. How long until I move down here? Unlock. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get all the same songs either way. That's fine. Oh, we had to collect fragments. Oh, we can actually unlock songs. But I don't know what these songs sound like. So how do I know if I want to unlock it? Okay, we can unlock more songs, but... Like, I thought I did that song already. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, we'll with stable. It sounds really fast. I think I should keep a rhythm move in Book 5 for ENVuber. Maybe just change the song to made up song. Yeah, this... I guess, like, they couldn't really put anything else in the substitute. We still gotta do Absolutely Beautiful, yeah, in Book 5. I guess it's because Absolutely Beautiful is like an original and not a Disney song. I think Yahoo and This Is Halloween is like, oh, that's like a copyrighted song because it already exists. But Absolutely Beautiful is like a Twist original, which I'm like, they should put more Twist original songs in it. Like, I would actually like to play, you know, some Twist tunes for their dorm songs, their solo songs. Like, Twist has more songs now. It'd be interesting if they could find a way to put it into the game. I feel like that was in Japan on the JP server. I don't know if... Yeah, it was actually a Twist tune. Actually, never mind. It was a Twist tune on JP side. I don't know when EN is going to get it, if we're going to get it. Because they did get to actually play through Blazing Jewel songs. So maybe we just have to wait for that event to come along. When they introduce like Blazing Jewel and all the concert and all the songs in it. But the Blazing Jewel Blu-ray DVD recording of the concert is coming out in March apparently. So it should be hopefully more accessible after. Especially since it was originally streamed on Disney Plus, but you could only stream it in Japan, which sucked. It's so funny seeing the deluge, just red. It looks like a red brush. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope we get the Blazing Jewel stuff. Those songs are absolute bangers. I was actually generally, like, I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't really have high expectations, to be honest, on the songs at first. But then when I heard them and I saw the concert, I was like, you know what? This is actually really good. The choreography, the dance for the songs was also really well done. I really liked it. So I'm actually happy they put that work into the music and also the dance moves because I really enjoyed watching them dance. I'm happy I follow a few JP users that play Twist More Link game and saw it. Yeah, it was really cute. I'm happy I can actually like play some of the Twist tunes on the Japanese server. I also can't wait for season 2 of the anime. I'm excited to hear Diadem as the ending song. Oh yeah, Diadem is so underrated. Like honestly, I would have to say Diadem is one of my favorite songs in terms of the dorm songs. It's my favorite to sing. I love singing Diadem. It's just kind of that cool rock, and I really enjoy just like belting out to it. So it's gonna be cool. I wonder when season 2 is coming out. They've been pretty mum about it, but I want to know. Oh, we got another. Okay, we can unlock more songs then. Oh, this is a new song? Oh, new song unlocked. Okay. New song unlocked. I was like, man, this song has more staggering notes. But it's still cool. Okay, interesting. This one was definitely a little bit more complex. It had a lot of staggering notes to it. Hopefully season 2 is soon. I know a couple of VAs were hinting at it, but can't say. Yeah, probably due to NDAs. At least they did leave us with a bit of a teaser, you know, a little trailer at the end. Being like, oh yeah, there's Leona. We know what's coming up. Also can't wait to see, at least I hope we get to see Yuka, because I really did like Yuka. So, I will miss Yuken though, because Yuken actually grew on me, but I'm excited for Yuka to come along and have all the other Yus eventually. Unlocked Resurrection. When I get my new laptop, I'll probably be playing some games on it. Oh, cool. You got any specific games in mind that you're thinking of playing on your new laptop? I'm assuming PC games, if it's gonna be on a laptop. Oh, what's this? What is this? Everything's in Chinese and I can't read it. Well, I guess we'll find out what it is. Oh! Hmm? Oh. Uh-oh. Challenge mode? I didn't sign up for this. Whoa. 111 combo, let's go! Oh god, that was... Oh, okay, I was like, how do I avoid that? Right. Okay, wow. Woo. Oh, that was something. I was like... I was locked into that. I was doing really well until the last parts caught me by surprise. Well, you have to avoid the red by really being in that little tiny gap between the notes, but it was epic. It got me really hyped. I was really locked in for that one track there. It kind of really messes with your perspective when the screen kind of, like all the lines kind of move in and out, but it also makes it feel very cool. I'm not sure, probably I'll try playing, Final Fantasy 15 and 7, Five Nights at Freddy's, and more if I remember their games. I think I tried like Five Nights at Freddy's once. I was really bad at it. Like way too jumpy. What the heck was that? Yeah, I thought you broke the demo. Yeah, I guess it was a surprise. Oh yay, we cleared the challenge track! Yeah, I guess it was like... It was just a random challenge that they just tossed in there. This is the real ending. The song you just cleared is the final boss track. There are boss tracks? Oh my god. So, there's boss fights in RPG, but I guess in this case, you have boss tracks, so you have to actually beat... Oh, it was fun though, I really liked that one. We lived to hear what demos ever could experience a challenge. That was really cool. Oh, 100 fragments! Yay! More songs I can unlock. Yeah, it was a very glitchy finale. Oh man, that was cool. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. Oh, Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Ooh, nice. I finished playing Silent Hill F, but I actually did download Silent Hill 2, the remake, for the PS5 when it was on the PlayStation Plus. But I haven't actually played it. I downloaded a bunch of games actually for the PlayStation, off of the PlayStation Network, but I just haven't. I just have zero time to play through all these games. Because I think I downloaded Fate, Samurai Remnant, I downloaded Silent Hill 2, I downloaded Yakuza Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, which I still need to finish playing through Yakuza, because I played through Yakuza 0 to 3, and I'm also playing Pirate Yakuza, but I still haven't gone through Yakuza 4 and 5 that I also owned I owned that on Steam. So I'm like, oh, I want to go back to play Yakuza, but again, it's there's too many things I want to do. I have to lock in, I have to focus. The full game is gonna be one wild ride. Yeah, I assume so too. Like, that was interesting. I want to play through the other tracks. That song was fun though. It was a number 6. Oh wow, okay. Okay, we can unlock... I thought I did this song. But actually, we're gonna unlock. I have enough points to unlock everything now, so I am going to unlock it. That's cute. This one. Yeah, Morning Gloom, okay. Okay. So the tutorial only has one level. Just one. Stable. Okay, I want to play through each track at least once, so... I thought I completed this, but maybe not, so we're gonna go through this. Because I want to go through at least every song at least once. Because I do like all the tracks so far. Some more than others. They've all been nice. like, now that I'm thinking about other rhythm games, I never ended up trying Ensemble Stars or Idolish 7, so I'm actually curious on how good their gameplay is, because I haven't really met that many other like Ensemble Stars or especially Idolish 7 players. I'm actually genuinely curious. I don't know. It's like, I see stuff for Ensemble Stars sometimes, but I also see the occasional complaint. But that just could be, you know, like every fandom has its complaints about the game they play, right? I feel even Twist sometimes is not without its criticism with the very kind of lacking Twist tunes. Wow, full combo! My first! Why does this track make me feel like I'm watching an epic moment in movie anime? I feel like all the tracks kind of have like the very... either very epic and cool vibes to it or very moving pieces. The pond water mirrors like glass. Pink glow of biobane wave weaves layers of reflections on the water surface. Everything somehow feels unreal. Oh. I just want to unlock everything. Ooh, another song. Let's go with 8. You know what? Going right into 8. Forget the stable. Where are all my tracks? What's happening? Oh, there they are. Oh my god. I'm actually not ready for this. Oh my god, everything's rotating. No! What's with the dubstep? I'm fighting for my life here. I'm fighting for my life. Oh, am I done? Did I survive? Oh! I survived on a B rating. 1 health left. Let's go. Oh, living life on the edge. The Koa way. Yeah, I was starting to sweat. That was kind of rough. I won't lie. It was fun, but it was really rough. Especially with the dubstep that was dropped halfway. out of 10 would do it again though. I think I could just like click whatever, right? And or can I do it? So I unlocked everything. I was wondering if it's possible to just play it without story. Yeah, can I just play it again? Or I guess not. Oh. Can I play piano like melody? Oh, okay. Koa Miyo, welcome to your musical realm. Play my original tracks and collab pieces? Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet, okay. Oh, I guess that, we're jumping to different worlds. I was too engrossed in one world. Right, okay. So we can... The definition of sanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. But you see, I got a different result that time. I did not die. I survived. I lived through it. I have overcome. I have accomplished. I've conquered. Sure. Oh, it's a more song, yeah. Alright, number 7, let's go. Okay, this should be easier than number 8, right? Okay. Like I did like that track. It's like very epic, like background. It just sounds like very epic background music. The music is nice. I haven't been typing as much because I'm jamming to it. Yeah, honestly, I'm locked in. I'm like, yeah, this is. I'm jamming to the tracks. I'm just like, these are all very nice pieces. Perfect songs to vibe to. Alright, we can unlock. Oh, so much to unlock. It's kind of cool too, because yeah, I guess you've got different composers, right? Nice furry thumbnail. Nice furry art. The one last note there. Oh, it's good overall. I liked it. I think the hard part is when it's like trying to make sure I have her over the right spots in time. I can't wait for a full game. The soundtrack is a banger. Didn't miss one bit. Yeah, honestly, all the tracks have been absolute bangers. They've been really fun to play so far. I haven't really heard much about it, but it's been a really nice find for this game, so I probably would actually play full game when it comes out, because even the demo here, like, it's been really fun so far. If getting gaming, PC, laptop, what type of controller do you use if you don't want to use mouse and keyboard? So I think there is a controller you can use. I feel like there is one for like Steam. I like the same one that Steam uses. I'm trying to remember because I do. It's oh, I forget what it is, but there is a type of like PC controller. I just literally forgot what it was. But it is it's a type of controller that I do use one for my Steam games. I'm blanking out on what the exact type I am, but there is like different wireless controllers out there. I'm like, let me remember what mine was, because it's definitely got like the buttons are different from a PlayStation 1. I have to like look it up. I'm like curious now. Oh, hi, medic. Welcome. YouTube alerts failed me again. No worries. We've just been playing through basically a lot of the tracks here. Even for a demo, it actually has quite a lot of songs and content to enjoy, which like I've been liking it. Oh yeah, I think Xbox controllers also work for PC if you're used to Xbox. So we actually covered like a whole other chapter stage, but I'm now going through every single part of the demo content. Wait, this is also a jam. I feel like this could also be dangerous. Let me check out the other. They're complex. It only goes from 3 to 7. That is such a huge jump. I either play on baby mode or I play on hard mode. There's no in between. There are so many death notes in here. Like trying to dodge. Whoa. It's messing with my head a bit. Oh yeah, that was some of kind of the way it turns the map kind of makes it wonky at times. Just either you splash around in the shallow end, you jump in the deep end of the rhythm pool. Yeah, honestly, you either splash and have fun, or you sink and swim in the deep end. You just jump right in. I'm super high on news, I feel. Has the info update on Book 8 come out? Not really. So Book 8, the story for it is coming out on the JP server at the end of the month. So we weren't really gonna see any, like, info about the story, until it drops on JP side, like, pretty much near the end of the month. So nothing there yet. No news on Season 2 yet. Nothing new on Book 8 until the end of the month. And then, yeah, aside from that, just more Malleus banners on EN, I suppose. So we've been kept quite in the dark about Book 8. Hopefully we get something, you know, some actual crumbs. And they don't, you know, tease the hell out of Book 8 by stretching it out forever. So hopefully we get an actual indication of what's to come. I don't know, they have a live stream, kind of how FGO devs do discuss the future. Yeah, so Twist, I feel like their live streams are they don't do a lot, because usually the live streams involve like a handful of the voice actors announcing stuff. So usually like Halloween, they always have a Halloween live stream, but I don't think they have one for Book 8. So I don't think for new story drops, I don't think so. I think they only really do live streams for anniversaries and for Halloween. So I feel like the next live stream is probably gonna be in like March for the JP server anniversary. To be honest, I also forgot about the fact that EN server's anniversary is in January, because it feels like there isn't really much. Like there isn't really any sort of like big hype around it. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I guess it's been a year, another year on EN. I actually can't read this. Unlock something. Meru Mono. Okay. Oh, so it is. I forgot. Yeah, you see, there was like zero hype like generated by official official content. Like EN hardly ever promotes stuff in general, so the fact it feels like the 1-year anniversary kind of just got swept under the rug, unless there was I don't know exactly what date. I feel like January 6th was when the game actually released on EN. But it felt very quiet. Like we had the New Year's event, but no one really hyped up the fact that it's been another year. And like, cause yeah, I feel like for FGO, I always felt like there was always like Twitter posts, like social media posts, and like, you know, live streams and discussion about stuff that comes out. But for Twisted Wonderland, it feels very quiet. They do it on JP, like they do live streams on the JP side, but I feel like nothing really happens on the EN part, so doesn't seem like everyone just kind of forgot about it. It's like, oops. Oh wait, I did the song already. I did all these other songs. Boundless Void. Oh wait, did I unlock them? I'll unlock this. I gotta do complex songs. I gotta jump in. I gotta train myself to do like level 8. Yeah, I don't have to feel like you have to catch every update. Life gets busy. There's lots of stuff going on, so I do my best to remember so I can share the news with everyone else. This game you're playing right now is a demo? Yeah, I am still playing the demo. It's actually longer than I thought it would be, which makes me kind of happy, actually. The only thing that I'm not sure about yet for this game is the story. Like, they say that there's story parts, but from what little I've seen, that doesn't really feel like a story so far. The songs, yeah, 10 out of 10, they're bangers. It's been fun so far. I've been enjoying it. Can't say on the story. We haven't seen enough of it for me to make a judgment on that. Oh yeah, I found seeing Jade's guest room lines. I got into a fight with someone, he basically went, I was so close. Never mind. He's just bad as Floyd. Yeah, he is. I love how they allude to it in the game that Jade is just as bad as Floyd, except Jade hides behind. He tries to disguise that fact. my god, there's so many of these. God, they're everywhere. Oh no! Oh, I failed that track. Oh man, that was rough. That was a lot of notes going around. Jay does it, but he does a very good job of hiding it. No, he's a little shit. He honestly is. Also, twins are sometimes full opposite. I take it Jade Floyd like to project that image, but no, Floyd is at least open about his quirks, I guess. Jade tries to, you know, be polite about it, but we all know that Jade is just as unhinged as Floyd is. We are the Haruhi to their Hikaru. They're both menaces. Whatever, basically, at the end of the day, it's whatever is interesting. Jay just likes to stir the pot. Like, Jay's a shit starter. He likes to stir the pot. Just to make things interesting, you know? What is this one? Oh, offset. Okay. Okay, here's all the settings here. I do want to retry that. I want to figure this out. I want to figure this out. my god, it just keeps going. Oh my god, it's over. Ah! I did it! Alright, the partners in crime stick. Jay will pretend he's a good cop if you listen to his closely to his words. It's clear he's no better. No, he is. He delivers so many backhanded compliments. Are you surprised how much sense someone can make while sleep deprived? Yeah, we understand you perfectly fine. So sorry to hear you didn't sleep well last night. Hopefully tonight will be better for you. Yeah, unlocked. That was rough. But I did it. I'm starting to get the hang of this game, actually. It's been really fun. Wait, oh wait, let's try a different one. I think I'm ready now. Level 7. I've been doing some level 7 songs anyways. I really like this track, actually. I like all the tracks. I'm really vibing with this one. Yeah, that was good. You know, I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think I am like level 7 now. I think I've managed to make my way to a level 7. You know, we started off with like a 3 or 4 that was like stable, but I think now I can actually do level 7 songs. I'm learning. I'm learning fast. I'm learning quickly. I'm adapting. Oh yeah, the other songs here. Oh. Okay, number 8 is a little harder. Let's do number 7. I stick with number 7 plus, you know. I'm not quite number 8 yet. Oh god. I don't like the death note. Why is it going faster? Oh my god. My god. Oh my god, that map was insane. That was crazy. I loved it though. Crazy stuff that was happening in between that took me off guard, but it was fun. It was like there was like it speeds up, it turns around and zooms out. I think it's really interesting how they made a lot of use of like the visual aspect. Like the interface you're on doesn't really stay the same. Like things rotate, things kind of zoom out, so you really have to keep your eye on the notes. Wow. Oh, 7+. I love it. It's not even an 8. It's like 7+. Like, what does that mean? 7.5? 7.3? Just think when a full game comes out, you'll be a pro. Yeah! Get my training in now. Gonna train myself to be an Estella rhythm player. Oh, good lord. 7 is actually pretty rough. Like, 8 is like killer, I would assume. But the songs are such bangers. Alright, you know what? We said don't... okay, you know what? 8. I'm gonna go in there with an 8, knowing it's gonna be really rough. It's weird when it jumps, though, from like a 3. Like 3 to like an 8. Yeah! Ah! So excited. When I actually get the first try, I'm like, ah! Yeah! I'm doing Number 8. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're working on the complex songs now. Beer back my barbecue wings to show up. Oh, nice! Is this some honey garlic barbecue again? Getting 10 fragments. Woo, 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 woo. I'm gonna hype myself up. I'm gonna hype myself. Give myself a pat on the back. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would at this stage. But songs are really fun, and I like how there's like different stuff going on in the stages. How many other chapters? Okay, so yeah, we did all the Night of Blooming stuff. All the branching paths for it. I go to the main menu. Oh, free play. Okay, so I can also just free play. Okay, so I unlocked all the story parts, but we haven't free play. Oh wow, yeah, that's right. I had more songs. I'm like 6. I should be able to do 6 now, but I can do up to 8. I should be able to do 6, right? Oh god. It spazzed out. Like wow, and even the whole interface just shifts. No problem, Saban. They said you were ordering barbecue wings. Were they honey garlic flavor? Oh, and the whole thing turned red. Light riff. I like the vibes of it. I say that for all the songs. I like the vibes. They all have different vibes. But it's really kind of cool when you have all different producers that come together to make a single rhythm game. They all have their different styles and different techniques and stuff that are happening. Also good track. Let's see, we also have... I think we almost covered all of them. We're almost there. Because these ones are level 8, so I kind of pushed them aside because they were a little more difficult, so... so far... I had to do like a review of all the songs I've liked so far because... I really like all the technical part of this. This song I really vibe with. All the Fantasias are really epic. So I've enjoyed all the Fantasia ones. Little Rift? I also really like this one. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it. Blossom was really cool. Yeah, this one for the boss track was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Ruins was nice and chill, but it was still, you know, got its complexity. I think this song makes me think of Free Rent when I hear it. Something about it, I think maybe because of the first opening of Free Rent or Yoasobi, but it makes me, or the second one, the song reminds me of Free Rent. I feel like I did this one already. I don't remember. I think so, yeah. The piano was really nice too. And this was also kind of catchy. Actually, yeah, I like a lot of the songs. There's very few that I don't like. I like them for like specific parts. But these, yeah, this is level 8 and this is also level 8. So it's gonna be rough, but we're gonna try for it. It's surprising to get wings, fries, and drink for under 20. That is a good deal. I feel like even McDonald's sometimes cost like quite a lot depending on what you're ordering. Especially if you're ordering McDonald's through like Uber Eats, you can add up to like over $20. So I think that's a pretty good deal actually. Oh yeah, Free Rent season 2 soon. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I really enjoyed season 1. And I've been watching a lot of stuff actually, second seasons of I still like stuff I want to watch. Free Rent season 2, Hell's Paradise actually. I remember when season 1 came out a while back, so I do want to watch Hell's Paradise season 2. And then there's also other animes that are showing for this season. Actually, I was watching Tamon's B-side, and I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would. It's actually pretty funny. It's really cute. It's a shoujo, but Tamon's B-side, it was just really fun to watch. Especially, it's like if you have an Oshi, if you're a fangirl, if you were ever a K-pop stan, like it's like hashtag relatable. But it's a cute series. Also features a boy fail, which I am weak for, so I've been enjoying that so far. There's actually a bunch more villainous ones that are coming out. Holy Grail of Eris. I think first episode I watched. I was thinking of reading the light novel before, but I might just check out the anime to see how that one is. And yeah, I think that's like stuff I've started watching this season. But yeah, I am looking out for Free Rent season 2. Oh, this got a funky beat. Oh my god, this... That's more technical than I expected, but dang it, this is a level 8. Oh my god. My pieces! Oh, I can't believe it just rotated it on me. Oh, this game really keeps you on your toes. It's like things just disappear and reappear in a snap. I wasn't sure what it would be like just hearing the preview, but actually playing through it, it really doesn't get to you. I thought my microwave just went off. Yeah. This feels like a track that plays when prepping a square up against a big bad. Yeah, it's kind of like it also forces you to focus. Be like, hey, don't get too comfortable because they're gonna switch things around before you know it. I think I've almost played all of them now. Because I don't know why it doesn't record it here. Oh, I think it's because, like, complex. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I haven't done the complex ones. That's insane, it jumps from 6 to 10. That is crazy. But yeah, I think the last track is this one, actually. I think it's the last one I haven't actually done yet. So onto it. Oh, you... Are you going to switch up on me like the other one? Oh. Gonna mess with my sight. I can't imagine what this track would be like on like a much higher level, especially when things like constantly spin. And stutter. Yeah, I can see myself getting pretty dizzy on some of these tracks, especially as things get more difficult and more stuff comes out. Your eyes are like going everywhere. Oh my god, it's... It's like everything is like a jingling key. It's just like, oh, here's a note over here. Oh, here's some shaking happening over there. Oh, the whole screen is turning upside down. It is like... The whole track is just jingling keys. You're like, where do I look? I'm like paying attention to every part. I don't know if it sounds like dubstep. Speed up version of Bitter Chocolate Decorate. Oh. Chocolate Decorate. I guess if you like turned up Bitter Choco to like a more major key. Bitter Chocolate Decoration. Yeah, that's great. Wow. So far being able to achieve up to 8. Some of these go up to 9 and 10, which is... I'm rough. Yeah. So I've been going up to 8, I think. Surviving 8. But now I think I've tried out basically all of the songs. They're available in here. So I was like, this is on level 9. You know what? Okay, let's try level 9. We're gonna push my limits, but we'll see how things go. I mean, they might balance things out. Like, this is still the demo, right? So they could actually still make the game harder if they wanted. Oh, okay. You know what? Alright, oops. I exit out of my screen. Oh, that is a hard dodge. Oh my god. I don't think I have a health bar anymore because I definitely did not survive this normally. Okay, wow. I actually clicked. I ended up clicking like so far off screen that I actually like minimized my browser and I lost my face for half the track. It's not even the full soundtrack either. Yeah, that's insane. Insane. I think they like just. I think at this point they just like stopped giving me a health bar in free play so I can actually see the songs. The hardest one is Re-Blossom at 10 plus. Wow. Actually, no, it goes up to 15. It goes up to 15! What are you even doing at 15 at that point? Are you having like I'm not an octopus. I have 8 tentacles. I can't click and press keys like at 5 times speed. But you know, I think the last track I want to do for the night is this one. I want to see what it's like. It has to be the last one because I think my wrists are actually starting to hurt at this point. So I'll do one more because I thought this was a cool track. Oof. All right. Lock in one more time. Okay. Yeah. 10 was crazy. 10 was insane. I'm like, I do not know how people would be able to do 15. Like, because you have to realize you're either clicking or you're pressing the keyboard, right? So you either had to be like insanely fast at like literally clicking, or you have to be really fast at pressing the Z key, which like at this point I'm using my thumb to press the Z key because like I don't know how else I'm gonna be able to like basically tap it any faster than I could at that time. But it's really, but you can't really. The tricky part is a lot of notes you have to hold, so it's very hard to click and hold, which is why the key is easier to hold when you're pressing a key. But then it's like you just have to alternate between like mouse and keyboard like fast enough. Otherwise, I don't know how you would get to that speed of doing 15 where everything is like flying on the screen, because you also still have to move your mouse to like hover, and you have to make sure you're like actually hovering over the right places. Otherwise, if you're like a little too left or right, then you're not like getting the notes of it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think like I'm already pushing it at like 8 to 9. So chaotic. The fact that it's a chaotic and glitch mode is, I'm sure there's gonna be people that will be able to reach that level, but that person is not me. I have to. I am responsible gamer. Okay, I take breaks, and I listen to my body because. Yeah, it's only so fast that my eyes can follow and my thumb can press the keys. So yeah, I would say, you know, overall, really fun, absolutely banger tracks. I love the music in it. I think it's really cool when the whole interface moves, because it really does provide an extra challenge that keeps you on your toes for sure. And like it feels really hyped too when things are like moving with the song. I think I really like that, but it does make it very difficult to follow the notes because of so many moving things at once. When the whole interface moves, it's very easy to lose track of where the notes are going, especially when they actually, you know, pause or rewind or even like turn the entire thing in like a 360. You have to keep an eye out for it. But yeah, it's been a long time since I got to play arcade rhythm games, and like I had a lot of fun with this one. It did remind me of like other ones I played in the past, but for like a PC game, not bad. I'm sure there's ways to like shortcut how to click and press the key faster, but as a non-pro gamer, I leave that to the actual pros. Yeah, hardcore gamers are top tier, high speed button mashers. They probably have like, because you can get types of gaming mouse that like click, that are like very light clicks, so you can actually very rapidly click. But you see here, I have a normal corporate keyboard and a normal corporate mouse. Like I have the cheapest set you can think of. I literally have like a $30 keyboard and mouse, like a standard corporal office set. So I am built not for extreme clicking. I'm not doing that in my Excel sheets. That's all I can say. But yeah, that was super fun though. Like I actually really did like this game, and I hope that they actually do, you know, announce it at some point. Like I will add this to my wish list because I was actually pleasantly surprised by the amount of content in the demo alone. So I am very curious on see if I'm trying to find more info on it. I want to go back to the page, the store page I got this for. I'm not aiming to be pro or anything, so I bought what I thought was necessary. Yeah, I'm like, I get what I need for my job, basically. I love how this is tagged as the rhythm, single player, drama, and PvP. So I assume there's gotta be leaderboards or something if it's gonna be PvP in this rhythm game. And yeah, demo, event 1. Right, so yeah, it's really only been a month since the demo has been released. I'm trying to find the demo page again for this. Because I thought I saw some reviews. I could be wrong. So, you know, let's see, Estella. Yeah, so they don't have like 100. They do have over 100 reviews, which have been very positive so far. Or only buy art design equipment. Yeah, stuff can be pricey. Like, I have a normal webcam, and I have like a phone that's about like probably 4 or 5 years old now. I have all the equipment I need for streaming, and that's good enough. But yeah, the game is kind of like, it's so many things combined. It's like My, it's like Osu, because there is like, you can hold down notes and kind of drag. So it's like Osu, My, it's like Demo. It is a lot of songs, but it's got a fun interface, I would say. So art has been really pretty. Songs have been really good. So the only concern I have is if they want to actually put a story in it, how good the story is. I mean, at the core, it's a rhythm game, right? You're here for the rhythm game. But if they do want to add a story, I'm hoping, you know, there's a little bit more to it, because like I didn't really see much in there so far in terms of story content. We got like literal under a minute worth of actual story, I guess. But yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye and see when the full game will be released. It's funny because there's other rhythm games I was looking at as well. But this one, yeah, was a lot more robust than I thought it would. Especially nowadays, the prices on tech going up. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad I had to upgrade my PC 4 years ago because I was running very heavy programming programs on it. Like I needed a really beefy PC for coding and for running databases. So I'm hoping this PC has allowed me to stream, so I am definitely holding on to it as long as I can to until, you know, because I don't know, memory and whatnot. Even 4 years ago, the graphics cards were getting really expensive out there. So this PC wasn't really cheap, but if I bought this PC today, I think it'd be even more expensive. So I'm glad I got it earlier, even though, well, I needed it earlier at the time. But now, even after I'm done school, it's nice to be able to use it. Its beefy capabilities. Especially when I'm also running video edit. I do video, yeah, for video editing and streaming and gaming. It's been serving its purpose. I'm curious about Estella though. It's nice looking. Yeah, the songs are fire, and art looks good so far. Or Pador. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, the demo's free on Steam, and as you can tell, it's like 2 hours worth of demo content if you want to play through all the story like me, and if you want to play through it multiple times. The only part that sucks is that it forces you to do the tutorial even if you close the game, I think. Then yeah, you can just replay all the stuff after it's been unlocked. Yeah, I'm just looking at other rhythm games on Steam here. Because I used to play Project Diva, but I actually found Project Diva to be quite difficult, not gonna lie. Like, I never really got the hang of Project Diva. Like, even though I knew all the Vocaloid songs, it was still pretty hard to play something like with the I don't know, the way it was set up. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I did like Vocaloid songs, so that's the only thing. Well, yeah, just a lot of other rhythm. It's like I can't really justify spending too much on all the different games here, but there are actually some interesting ones here I'm seeing on Steam. I really wanted to play the Taiko Rhythm Festival, but I think it was really pricey, and I want to have the drum when I play Taiko. I've seen gameplay of like Dance of the Necro, like whatever, Dance of the Necro Dancer, and now they have like Riff of the Necro Dancer, but I haven't actually played that one myself. I don't have button mashing skills. I think I'll stick to watching you suffer. Yeah. Appreciate the support. Much appreciated. I tossed myself in knowing I might sink or swim, but it's been satisfying in the ones I did actually survive. Yeah, wait for sales. I got 2 games for 45 recently. Can't go too wrong, yeah. Usually it's like what, 20 bucks is like pretty decent for a video game. I guess it's like 15 USD, like 20 Canadian. But I think, but it's like a lot of my other games are on PS5. Like a bunch of all the ones I downloaded on PS5 that I haven't touched. All my Yakuza games I still need to finish. Like when I played the Yakuza 4, 5. Like I was trying to play through the entire Yakuza series. That was the original goal. I've actually cut back on like console otome games because they're so expensive. So I haven't really played that many otome games on the Switch. So I have to I basically have to wait until they have sales, and I just download the whatever eStore version. Because I got 9 Rip. The otome game 9 Rip, I got it for like 10 bucks when it was on sale at the eStore. But I really do like physical copies of stuff. So I like to buy things in their like the physical version, but a lot of times, sometimes the digital ones have really good sales on it. One game was 15, the other 30, thanks to their respective sales. Yeah, it's nice when they go on sale. I find I now play more on the PC, and like just downloaded content. Those games can get pricey. The fact that an otome game on Switch is anywhere from, it's like $60, I think it's crazy. I mean, yes, I think visual novels, they should, we should pay the developers, the translators, the artists, the voice actors for their time, in producing a visual novel. That's like... But the fact that it's $60 on the Switch, that's like on par with like a full-length RPG. So I don't know. I don't want to be like, yeah, making visual novels cheaper because you're just reading, but for that price, I feel like I could probably get like two or three decent indie games instead for like visual novels. I recently finalized my top 10 phase on my Twist Boys. I'm glad Dragon isn't here to get mad at me because I put Elias near the bottom. The fact he's still in top 10 though, right? There's 22 boys. If he's still in the top 10, he's still in the like a 50% percentile, like 50 percentile, right? The top half. Nintendo never does sales either. I want to watch someone or see what's on Steam. Yeah, there's some games that I do watch other people play. Certain horror games, because I like playing psychological horror. And a lot of psychological horror overlaps with visual novels. So because I guess it's like a really good form of like storytelling, I'm very bad at survival horror and shooters. So I usually end up watching other people play those type of horror games because I know I'm very, very bad at shooters. And I'm really, really bad at like running away from stuff in horror games. So that for those ones, I would sometimes just end up letting people watch other people play through it. But sometimes I do end up enjoying the game even when I watch others play it. Like Nier Automata, I really enjoyed Nier Automata. I never played it myself, but I watched like the entire playthrough of the game, and like I still really like the series. I don't think I'd ever play it myself after watching the whole thing, but I still enjoyed it. Kind of have to be stingy lately, which sucks because I grew up with Nintendo games and those were good. Yeah, you know what? I really miss the Nintendo DS. Like Nintendo DS, even like Nintendo 3DS, but the Nintendo DS era was like, for me, it was peak. It was the perfect console size to fit in your pocket. The Street Pass was really fun and cute way of interacting with people. You have classic games, you know, like Brain Age, Nintendogs, Cooking Mama. You're like so many like really fun classics, really fun concepts, like game concepts. So I had a lot of good memories, a lot of good times. I think on the Nintendo 3 DS the most, because even I had the PS Vita. I had like yeah, even with the PS Vita and even with, you know, the PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch, I still really love the DS. I felt like there's just so much variety of games there. It was a lot. It was like in a very nice, affordable price range for the time. And I guess now you kind of have to rely on emulators to play a lot of those. I think I have my DS is still kicking around somewhere. I have to see if it still charges. A psychological otome? Oh boy. Oh man, psychological otome, yeah. I love... There isn't really a lot of horror otome. That's... Basically, a lot of horror otome is yanderes. It just comes with it, I guess. If you're wanting horror otome games, it's like yanderes. It's gonna be in there somewhere. But yeah, psychological otomes or horror otomes, that stuff's fun. I do want to see more of it. I think it's like getting into darker stories, because I feel like especially with things with the Nintendo Switch, like a lot of the otome games on the Switch come from like, what's it, Voltage or Otomate. But I feel like the games can be really hit or miss, and they might kind of skirt around darker stories. But I don't want to be too dark either. Like, I don't want to go into a story and be like depressed playing it. Because I heard Virche, I think Virche or Virche was a really good otome game, but it has a very like angsty, tragic story to it, so I didn't end up playing it. But there's one I think I heard. It seemed like it'd be interesting. But anyways, yeah, darker stories. I might have to turn to indie otomes for that, because I am I am part of the Kickstarter for Touch Starved, and I'm also on the Kickstarter for Lover's Enigma. So both of them are kind of on the darker story side. So I'm kind of excited for when they do eventually get around to releasing. Plus, I like supporting indie games and indie creators. Yes, the DS was fire. My first Pokemon game was on the DS. It was Platinum. Oh, my first Pokemon game was... Oh my god, I'm gonna really date myself here. I had a Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I had the predecessor to the DS. And my Pokemon Yellow was my first Pokemon game. The DS, I had a lot of beloved series come for a DS. Loved Professor Layton, that was my introduction. Loved Ace Attorney, that was my first introduction. Cooking Mama was so much fun. I played a lot of Brain Age Academy. I had my Nintendogs, of course. Fire Emblem Awakening, like Fire Emblem Fates. I played both those on the DS, which were they were enjoyable. Like Fire Emblem Awakening was my introduction to Fire Emblem, and I liked it. I'm trying to think what else I had for DS. It has been a while. I think maybe one of the Harvest Moons. I don't remember. I like psychological horror, but adding Otome to it sounds even more terrifying. Yeah, there's a fine line between, you know, like serial killer, like yandere stalker love interest. You know, it's a very thin line between just straight up dating serial killer sometimes. Dark for the sake of adding, dark for the sake of adding to the world and the story is good. Like the cashier game. Yeah, because the cashier game, don't eat the cashier. It was, you know, like you had monster boys, but it was surprisingly wholesome. Like it wasn't like, I don't want to like, I want dark, but I don't want like full up gore, you know? I don't need like senseless violence and gore, but I do like dark concepts. So something like, you know, wherever Dayron's route was kind of nice. And of course, Homicipher. Absolutely love Homicipher. Still one of my fave Otome games. I still have my Game Boy Color. Yeah, Game Boy Color. Some good times. But yeah, Pokemon Yellow is definitely my game for that. The Lord of Cashier game. Funny enough, my very first portable game device was the Game Boy Advance. I didn't play Pokemon until DS. Older brother was stingy with games. Yeah, it depends on how if your older siblings are willing to share and let you play. I was actually pretty fortunate because I had an older cousin, and he actually gave me his PS1 and PS2 because I think he like had to focus on university at the time, so he actually gave me his like, yeah, his PlayStation. So I got introduced to a lot of like PS games because of that, because I ended up inheriting his PlayStation. So that's when I played Persona 4 for the first time, and like Dark Cloud 2. I got introduced to Final Fantasy, but sucked at it. Oh, what was there? Oh yeah, I played DDR on PlayStation. Yeah, it was like, that was like my first Persona game on the PS2. And Persona 4 was released. So so I was lucky to get it from him. And then, yeah, I did have some Game Boys along the way as well, as like, you know, birthday or Christmas presents that my family saved up for. I don't think about it. Yeah, I'm just like, funny enough, I played Pokemon Yellow, and then I played Pokemon, I forget it was Pearl or Diamond. Honestly, I don't remember. I think I vaguely played Pearl and Diamond. But then never ended up playing another Pokemon game since. It's kind of funny, because somehow Pokemon... I played a lot out of Pokemon Yellow, but after that, it's like... the other Pokemon games never really stuck with me. Like, I never ended up playing more Pokemon after whatever it was, like Pearl and Diamond. But I still play Harvest Moon, so I don't know. Pokemon game didn't stick, but Farming Sims did. Because I think one of my very... aside from Pokemon, one of my like Game Boy games was Harvest Moon, More Friends of Mineral Town. So my first Harvest Moon game, that was my introduction to it. I played a lot of that. Oh nice, my very first console was N64. Yeah, GameCube at the same time. My second older brother still has N64 when I came around. Yeah, for me actually, I never got to play the N64, GameCube, or Xbox, so I was my household has ended up being exclusively PlayStation. And then like handheld consoles, the Game Boy, then the DS. I only got PS Vita so I could play more visual novels, basically. When I think about it, yeah, I got a PS Vita just so I could play more visual novels. I had a PSP so I could play visual novels. So a lot of my handheld consoles have just been just visual novel console. Because I played Hakuoki when it first came out in the West on PSP. And then I played Danganronpa on like PS Vita. So really, yeah, I'm like, man, my handhelds were visual novel machines. Pokemon Crystal was my first game. Pretty sure it's my most played Pokemon game too. Oh, that's cool. It's funny because like I actually lose track of all the gens. All the generations. You're kidding, so you never got exposed to the first 3 Paper Mario games? Yeah, I actually never ended up playing Paper Mario. I played a bit of Mario, like Mario 64 at like the supermarkets back when they had game consoles in the supermarkets. But yeah, never got to play Paper Mario. I didn't actually play that many Mario games, to be honest. I really did like Mario Galaxy though, for the Wii. Mario Galaxy was fun. But aside from that, I don't. There's like the OG Mario. I think I've only played the OG Mario and like Mario Galaxy, which are very wildly different games from very wildly different time frames. Avenue resolution. Getting Koa cultured. I was like, hey, I'm cultured in other ways. But there is a lot of games, and there's especially a lot of movies I've never watched. So a lot of like movies that people have grown up with or have seen or were really popular, I haven't really seen them. My family weren't really like big, like cinema or movie buffs or like big on watching like a lot like the popular movies. So growing up, yeah, there's a lot of ones that I haven't seen. Like for example, The Breakfast Club that was brought up in the last stream. Never got around to watching Breakfast Club, but I was like, what was thinking about it? I'm like, yeah, I've never seen Breakfast Club. I've never seen Avatar, like the blue people one. I did not see any of the Avatar movies. I missed most of the Marvel movies. I've never actually watched Game of Thrones. I've never seen a single episode of that. I feel like I've kind of watched random stuff that was like not kind of like mainstream at the time. But yeah. And also, I've never seen Cardcaptor Sakura. A lot of people have watched Cardcaptor Sakura growing up. I didn't have the channel for it, so I've never got to watch the original Cardcaptor Sakura. Saw Pokemon though when I was on TV. But yeah, in most cases, you'd be like, hey Koa, have you ever seen this movie? And like 3 out of 4 times, the answer will be no. I have not seen the movie. And now there's like so much backlog, so much to watch. But yeah, it's like Mario is, I haven't played some of the older ones. I have played Mario Kart though. I've played Mario Kart on the Wii. No, that's fair. It's actually kind of hard now, you know? Sometimes I do, like, we have so much, like, there's so much media content we can consume now. There's so many Netflix shows. There's so many like different movie series that people can get into. But it's a different experience than when you watch TV and you talk about it with other people after. Because back in like elementary school, I could like watch the same channel as my friends do, and we could talk about whatever it was, like whatever newest Naruto episode that came out on Friday night. Or be like, oh, did you just see like the newest episode for, you know, like Beyblade? So it's but now it's like everyone's watching so many different things. It's actually hard to keep up. Because even for like, yeah, like Netflix shows. And now there's like a whole introduction. Now there's like a whole world for like foreign shows and media, right? Like back on Netflix now, you can watch a lot of foreign films and like Korean drama series. I think something like Chinese drama series as well. Almost like choice paralysis. But one version of Mario Kart is given. So is at least one version of Mario Party. Yes, I have at least played Mario Party once at a friend's place. I didn't own Mario Party, but someone else did, so we did play Mario Party. that was fun. I also played like really random Naruto games. Because funny enough, like, I remember in like, back in, for the PSP and the PlayStation 2, you can find games in like the bargain bin at Walmart. So my mom got me like a random like discounted Naruto game that I like ended up playing, which I forget what it was. I think it was called like Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles or something. Some Naruto RPG game. And then I also played, my mom also found a discounted version of like E7, so one of the E series on PSP. I'm like, sure, I'll play it. Back when, you know, back in the day when I had much more time because I was a kid. I ended up playing E7 that way. It's kind of funny, just how those games were just like really severely discounted, but they ended up being really good. Oddly, I used to like Naruto, but never played games. The Naruto games are actually not bad. It could be nostalgia to me, but I thought they were like pretty decent. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles, and then the Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Like, I used to play the Naruto fighting game. There's a combat Naruto game on the GameCube that I played with my brothers. Oh, I wonder if it's Ultimate Ninja. Definitely played mine on the PS2. Let's see. But Naruto had several games. I think the one you probably played was Clash of Ninja for the GameCube, Savon. I assume it's Clash of Ninja. But I think mine was Ultimate Ninja. It had to been the Ultimate Ninja for PS2. But there's like multiple Ultimate Ninjas, so which one did I play? I think I played Ultimate Ninja 2. There was like multiple Ultimate Ninjas. Surprisingly decent for its time, to be honest. Like, I'm sure it's probably like not playing it now. It's probably gonna be like a weird. It's not gonna be the same. But back then, I was like, that's pretty decent to me. Yeah, I was right. I did play Ultimate Ninja, and Ultimate Ninja 2. That was actually fun. And was the other one Uzumaki Chronicles? I want to say it's Uzumaki Chronicles. Yes, it was Uzumaki Chronicles. That's the one where you like run around like an RPG and they're like, go on this mission and do this thing, take out this area. You're like, okay, I'll go. I think so. Cover the first few arcs of the first anime from beginning to tuning exams. Ah, okay. Cause like there's actually a lot of games out there that are kind of based off of animes, but they suck. And I think a lot of games follow the Uzumaki Chronicles format, or is this? I think like Demon Slayer also had a game too. I thought I never played the Demon Slayer game, but like I'm pretty sure it's like a simpler format to Uzumaki Chronicles. It's like, oh here, they're here. You can play as these characters. You run around. You can fight enemies. And then you either follow the story in the manga, or it's like its own arc. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the Demon Slayer game. I don't think I ever play it, but I think it's like decent for kids of this gen. But I don't honestly. But anyways, yeah, Demon Slayer, like Demon Slayer, whatever Chronicles game, is just Uzumaki Chronicles, but like updated for the modern era. That's all I can say. Uzumaki Chronicles came first. Every other anime game has followed it after. It's like a Demon Slayer spin-off. That's like Mario Party. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. I love it when a game gets like popular enough or mainstream enough that you can get like a bunch of wacky spin-offs. Is Mario Party with Demon Slayer? For you and your weeb friends to play together. That's cute though. I'm sure for like young gamers who enjoy Demon Slayer, it'll probably be a very fun game for them. You know what would be really cool but will never ever happen in a million years? The Twisted Wonderland fighting game. I think a Twisted Wonderland fighting game could be possible, but I don't think it will ever happen, and I think if it did, it would be really shittily made. But I can dream. I can dream of Twisted Wonderland being an open world game where you can just do random crap, or it's like you get like a fighting game section where you can just use like magic and fight stuff. I've seen like fan-made stuff where people take like MMDs and turn it into a fighting game. But actual twist fighting game? Hard to say. Yeah, it's not happening anytime soon. A girl can dream! I think it'd be really cool, but I know it'll never happen. They'll never create one. As much as the concept would be interesting. I'm like, wait, I don't think about it. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be like a Twisted Wonderland dating sim, like a fan game, like someone... I feel like at least 2 or 3 people were making a Twisted Wonderland dating sim, and then I never saw any of that come to light. I actually don't even know if they still exist or they actually like managed to get the game, like do the game. I'm curious, now I gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure someone has at least made a dating sim. I don't know if they ever finished it. There's like 2 people. Oh. First few animes I watched when I was young was Pokemon, Digimon, Cardcaptor Sakura, Dragon Ball, and Last Sailor Moon. Yeah, that's like a pretty solid set in terms of the classics, yeah. That's like everyone I know around me has also watched at some point. I did watch Pokemon. I remember seeing... Funny enough, I remember watching Digimon, but I don't really remember much of Digimon. I think I never watched it in the proper order. Cardcaptor Sakura, I didn't get the channel for, unfortunately. So I did not get to see Cardcaptor Sakura, but I did see Sailor Moon. and Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball. I watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and a bit of Dragon Ball GT. I don't know. Somehow I managed to watch a lot of Dragon Ball. I managed to I guess Dragon Ball was always on at a good time for me, so I managed to watch a lot of Dragon Ball. But then there's also like, yeah, I think those were the ones I watched. And then a little older, when I really started getting into anime, that was like Inuyasha, Naruto, Bleach, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I watched that on TV. Gundam Seed, actually. Gundam Seed is like literally the only like one of the very... Actually, there's only 2 Gundam series I've ever like actually finished watching. And one of them was Gundam Seed. So yeah, I actually ended up liking Gundam Seed, surprisingly. I'm trying to think what else there was. I was too young at the time to appreciate other animes that were airing later in the night. Like there was Witch Hunter Robin, and then there's also Ghost in Shell, but they were always on really late. And yeah, I was too young then to really understand what was going on. And watch Cardcaptor Sakura, Sailor Moon till I was older. I watched Pokemon Digiball, yeah. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the 4Kids dub for One Piece. I think I saw. So I still remember the One Piece opening in English, like the whatever English in North America. Yeah, One Piece did come later on. Later on, I got a bit older with Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, and more. Oh, neat. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, they had Inuyasha, Bleach, and Naruto on Toonami. Yeah, I watched the 3. Inuyasha was like my first like major anime that I got into. Like that was my gateway to like being a full-blown anime fan. Like I was like huge Inuyasha fan. Like that's when I started like collecting merch, reading the manga, just really enjoying the series. And then yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! English dub was really fun to watch. It's funny because now like every time I think of like whatever Brooklyn accent or wherever, I imagine Joey Wheeler, the English dub. Like, hey, Yug! It's like ingrained in my head. I went to a voice acting. I went to a voice acting class before, and they were trying to teach us how to do different American accents. So like standard American accent. Then there's the Brooklyn accent, or like New Yorker accent. They were trying to teach us, and I'm blanking on the other one that's also very similar to a New Yorker. New Yorker accent. It should have been me, not him. Oh my god. I don't even remember the original scene that was from. I just seen that meme all everywhere. It's so funny. Oh man. We did not dub it. The dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fun. I love Joey's voice. It's just ingrained to me. And like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was a delight to watch. I watched a bunch of that. With like that was developed by Little Karibo. That was a fun one. Oh man. I kind of miss the Abridged series now, and also the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub. Oh, I think of what else I saw, but yeah, no, Inuyasha was like my big one. Then I got really into Naruto. Had a huge Naruto phase. So I had like different phases I was like super into. So it kind of went like that. It started in Inuyasha, and then it went on to Naruto. And then it started to really branch off from there into like Otome and Shoujo and stuff. I think the anime made a full-blown anime fan was actually Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh, okay. Because I was too young at the time to fully understand what I was watching the other ones. I actually haven't seen Brotherhood yet. I saw the original Full Metal Alchemist. But not Brotherhood. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 was so dark, so I was very happy they did not dubbed it. Probably not rated for kids. I don't know, 4 kids dubs are kind of funny. I won't lie. And people like meme on it all the time, but I feel like there's also other. I think it's just so many enemies that kind of went in and out of stuff. I saw the English dub for Case Closed, like Detective Conan. A couple of dub ones for there. So Detective Conan was one. Elrica 7 actually was an interesting one. And I was like 5 when the OG Full Metal Alchemist was out. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood follows the manga. Yeah, because they made it like way after. And I know there's like always so much like discourse between like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood versus the original Full Metal Alchemist, but I think both have their merits because I did read the Full Metal Alchemist manga, so I was already following the manga before, like after I watched the original Full Metal Alchemist. I just never ended up watching the anime, but I did enjoy reading the manga. And oh yeah, I can't forget Death Note, because Death Note was another one of those like animes that got me into that was another gateway, you know. There's like different animes that like introduce you into like a whole new world. Death Note was like when I saw Death Note, I was a huge fan of Death Note. I was like, oh my god, this is like so cool. I basically read the entire manga series like twice. Like I borrowed it from the library and I just like read through the whole series twice because I thought Death Note was really fun. And I guess that's what really got me into like a lot of the psychological mangas and like genre. It was just a really fun read. It was both DVDs to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Full Metal Alchemist and all mangas too. I'm so happy to have them. Yeah, I know they released like box sets too, so you can have the whole collection. Death Note was too scary for me. It can't, yeah, I mean, it is kind of scary when you're like watching the show and everyone is like, especially like having heart attacks and dying and there's like Shinigami and shit in the background. I did a philosophy class once in high school and I used a clip from Death Note in it at one point. And in the scene that I used in Death Note, you can see Ryuk, the Shinigami, like standing behind light as like there's like flashes of thunder going on in the background. And then after I showed that clip, my teacher was like, "What the hell was that?" in the back. I was like, "Oh yeah, right. I have to explain what Ryuk is to my poor teacher and classmates who have no clue what's happening." All Death Note was good too. Watch all Japanese live action movies. I think the only one I really saw was L Changed the World or L Saved the World, something like that. I think it was like L Saved the World. That was the one I watched. I also one of the first light novels I ever read was actually a Death Note one. It was a Death Note light novel that was like the Los Angeles BB murder cases. And in the novel it stars Naomi Misora, one of the characters that was like really early on in the series, and I loved it. It was like, I was like, ah, yes, Koa's first visual novel, like, no, first light novel, and like it was a Death Note one, and I really liked that Death Note novel. I probably read it like 2 or 3 times. There's no way my parents would let me watch anything too bloody or death users until I was older. Yeah, I think like my parents didn't really want me watching Gundam Seed because that's too much violence apparently, with all the mechs shooting at each other. They weren't really happy with that. I mean, Inuyasha had a bunch of blood too. It wasn't really super graphic, but even then, I guess when you're like 10 years old watching Inuyasha and like there's all these like monsters there. Some of them are creepy too. Some of the monsters in Inuyasha. Yeah, you know, it gets kind of concerning for the parents, but luckily they kind of still let me watch stuff. But I think at some point I think I want to say Death Note especially, but Death Note and Black Butler, I think that was like kind of my introduction into the more macabre and gothic vibes, and I think I really stuck onto it. So I think it kind of like stuck with me even till this day, where there is still like the whole like horror, psychological horror, the like dark humor, macabre like aspect of things, like still, it's like I'm still drawn towards like certain content in that area. But like I would say Death Note was definitely one of the earliest introductions for me to that. Oh, Claymore was good too, but I think I didn't finish it. I think Claymore was actually pretty brutal, if I remember. I didn't watch the whole series, but I remember it was like a more dark, like a dark story. Some of the older animes are too dark and violent, so my parents didn't want me watching too many of those until middle school. You know what? That's pretty valid. There were actually quite a lot of like dark and violent shows at the time. Like Ghost in Shells, I think was like, can be considered kind of violent, or like, you know, like with children like watching it, especially like yes, or animes that played later in the night. But I've only really seen Gundam Seed. I never saw like Gundam Wing, which I know was like a lot really popular Gundam series for people. I only got exposed to Naruto and Inuyasha because my brothers were older and they were watching them. Yeah, I got exposed to Naruto through my cousin. He was watching it, and like he was watching like it fan translated. This was before it was actually airing on TV. And then I ended up watching it when it actually started showing on television. My parents are pretty chill when I watch anime, even though it was dark. I think it's like it's more like monitoring your child, but not necessarily like straight up stopping them from doing stuff. It's kind of like, okay, you know, things might be bloody and violent, but you know, if your kid is watching it and they're okay after, then you're like, okay, fine. But if your kid was like traumatized after watching it, or like behaving in like poor behavior after, then you're like, okay, maybe I'll intervene. But I was more like, yeah, I watch it and then I go to bed and I'm like perfectly okay. So my parents are like, okay, well, she seems fine with it, so we'll just let her. Just let her do it. Yeah, in case, I think I will end it here for tonight. Had a very nice chat. This was, so Estella was fun to play through. Gonna look out for when the game gets a full release. I might actually play more of the demo at some point because it was really fun. But yeah, I had a great time chatting with you guys as always. I'm still deciding on what to stream on Thursday, to be honest. I'll probably pick another like demo to try out. Let's see what it's like then. But thank you for joining me tonight, everyone. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Remember to hydrate, get some good sleep. Hopefully you'll have good dreams. Hopefully you'll have a better sleep tonight. Yeah, my parents were chill. As long as they behaved, yeah. Sorry, work took over. No worries. No. You have to prioritize your studies. Prioritize your work. Yeah, work can be a pain. I never want to be an impediment to someone's path of success in their career and in their studies. So, once again, remember, take care of yourselves. And until next time then, this is Koa Miyo, clocking out for the night. See you all later. Bye bye.